fee.
So they were being very literal. Okay.
That's still no. They still weren't being
they were
literal.
Being assholes.
Nah, they just didn't know how to read.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was. That's what it sounds like.
You got me. Thank you so much.
Here you go with the Remy again.
What do you want me to do?
No, the other week. No, we not doing Remy.
Drink this.
We did last time.
I was drinking
doing
that,
it.
but I've been on.
YouTube. Let's open it up with saying thank you, Safaree. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule.
Yes.
For coming to the table.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I know, especially coming out here and everything else. So
And I don't be out here like that.
Okay.
And
I don't be out here at all, to be honest with
thank
you.
you, and thank you to Jada for inviting
Thank
Safaree
me.
out.
Just the Northeast, I don't be up here.
The Northeast.
Coming a lot.
Word up.
So it's gonna be an interesting conversation. So let's cheers to a good conversation.
Cheers.
And to 8 at the Table Live.
8 at the Table Live.
Cheers.
Yeah, man, big up on the
Cheers.
blood clot self, all
so
right?
much.
Let's
Yeah,
crack
word.
kings. What's that thing that they do in Jamaica? Bang. So when you're in Jamaica, I can't tell everybody because that's a secret, right?
It's not a secret. It's
Okay.
pretty, everybody knows it.
All right, cool. Hey,
So Jada,
Jada's stupid, yo.
you want to open it up?
Go ahead, Jada, do
Okay.
it. Like,
Hey, yo.
Okay, fine. Hey, yo.
Take it easy.
Okay, ready?
All right, we're ready.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 8 at the Table. We are here for another episode, and we have an amazing show ahead for you. But first, we want to thank you for all of the likes, the subscribes, everything. We're so appreciative of all. We're so appreciative of all the support that you guys have been giving us. And today, we want to thank our special guest. His name is Safaree. You may know him. I know you know him. Thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to come and hang out with us at 8 at the Table. We have an amazing topic today, but we have to also introduce my co-host that he hates when I say that. He hates when I say that. This is my co-host, though. It is what it is.
no, it's not.
Okay.
You already know the vibes. It's your man Rico Hundo. We doing what we doing. Thank you, Safaree, for pulling up. We're gonna have a great conversation, great vibes. I already know it's gonna be
And I'm going to
lit.
say this now. Y'all better not jump. Y'all, listen, all that masculine energy that y'all going to have, I'm not with it today because I'm going to come full force, all right? But I'm going to get back into the topic, okay?
I think Jada, I think you can.
Okay, I can handle
I'm gonna
this.
put you guys
Yeah, she got her
All right.
ponytail. You see, she swung her ponytail seven
many
times in
times.
the intro.
Okay, cool. All right. Y'all better be nice to me. I don't want to get jumped, attacked, none of that. Y'all better respect what I got
You
to
guys in
say.
the stories for Instagram.
Okay.
So we'll do it 5, 4, 3. Boom. We're on.
Okay, so I forgot.
the
So today's topic, oh yeah, you,
Alright.
okay.
Well, you know, the thing about it is we wanted to talk about, basically we had a topic a while back called Are You Your Type's Type?
Mm-hmm.
And we never expanded on it. Because being your
I love
type's
that.
type is a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gave an example earlier. I could spend, you know, not me per se, because I'm a married man, but I could spend, let's say if I'm dating a chick, that's my wife right there.
Shit. I didn't know.
Yes.
So, like, let's say somebody could spend $5,000, $10,000 on a girl and buy her everything she wants, and she's like, oh, that's my type. But are you his type?
Nope.
Because a man who spends that kind of money may want her to stay home and raise kids, may want her not to be outside, may want her not to do certain things. So the whole topic today is more about wanting a relationship. What kind of relationship do you think you want? Even the one that you wanted before you got into your first relationship. And how hard is it to find that relationship? Because I think that we all want the same gift from Santa when we were kids.
Yeah.
But how many people really got
that dude.
what they really wanted when you were kids? Most of us don't really get what we want. Is it because we want what we don't expect, or do we, or should? I'm not a believer in compromising, but I'm more saying, like, do you know what you really want?
Right. Or do you know
Go ahead.
what the person that you want wants? So basically,
It's a
are you your
two-sided
type's
street.
type?
True.
So, first of all, with that situation, you said, okay, the guy can spend this much money on you, right? But just because you spend the money doesn't mean that you're my type. Let's just put that out there real quick. Just because you can spend money on me doesn't mean that you're my type. Yes, that'll knock down a couple of the things in the beginning and make me just be like, all right, I might need some shit at this time. I might need a little help.
your
I might
trick.
Yeah, that's pretty much what that means. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you're my type just because you spend money. So that, with that being said, we can move
It'll
on.
put you in a hole later on because I know a girl right now, she got a man and he kind of got her because he was flossing in the beginning. Now, it ain't that. Now, the energy is different. And she's like, yo, if that's not how it was, why did you portray that in the beginning?
Right.
Like, you should have just kept it real, and then I would make the decision on, do I want to stay with this or not?
Well, who's wrong?
She is.
No, he's wrong. I
Yeah.
think.
He's wrong for fronting. Like
Yeah.
when a girl deals with, I don't want to say me, but when I meet somebody, like I don't put it out there that like, okay, I'm about to just be spending wild bread on you just cause.
But they expect it.
Do they?
Then they better go to hell, cause that's not happening with me.
Well, why would they expect it?
Yeah.
From the beginning, you have to set the
Who
tone.
they expecting it from? You talking about me?
You, because
No, not because I'm icy. Don't think because I'm icy they expect it from me.
Well, think about this for a second. A woman expects
Yeah.
any man that's successful. A woman expects you to do a lot. Just like when a woman is beautiful with a good body, a beautiful body, what's the first thing men expect? Good sex. It's just expectation.
That's not true.
I've heard a lot of
You're
times
talking
that
from
good
experience, but but the men out there without experience, they probably expecting it, right?
It's expectations.
But let's go back real quick. I think it's the person's fault.
The
See-
guy's fault or the girl's fault?
In this analogy,
In
this analogy is the woman's fault, only because you
With
can't.
you, it's always the woman's
No,
fault.
I said in this specific analogy. If the roles was flipped, right, it would be the guy's fault. It doesn't matter.
Why are you tricking if you know that you can't keep that
It's
shit?
not because at the end of the day, it's not about knowing if he can or he can't. I think a lot of people.
You're trying to reel her in.
Can I talk?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Sorry.
Women, what a surprise. A man getting cut off. But
What happens is, what happens is, when you're going into a relationship, I think every guy is going to do whatever he can do to get the girl to give him. He has to buy his time some way somehow.
Okay.
Some guys gotta legitimately buy their time, right?
because it be the guys too, they just don't know how to speak to a woman. So it's like their love language is, let me show up and just buy you a bag just cause.
Yep.
That's I'm never ever gonna approach a woman and like when I tell you if I meet somebody, like I play the I don't got it role. No matter what you think. Don't go Googling me, don't look at my car, don't look at my house, don't look at nothing I'm wearing.
I don't got it.
Like you gotta earn it.
Facts.
Like
It does have to be earned, but
But you see, he is also saying something that a lot of men who may be perceived as they got it, right? Let's say perceived as they got it, are not willing to do.
what do you mean?
They're not willing to play that I don't got it role because the only reason why a girl is approaching him is because they think he got it.
Well, I got a question on this, on exact this point, Jada, right? Think about this for a second. The girl who gets this guy, in your scenario, that doesn't have it, maybe what she really qualifies for are fake guys because she can't tell the real from the fake.
From the fake, and I agree with that.
So a lot of women get duped because, like, for example, there's women that
Men.
and men too. And I was saying this to Yumi. I was like, yo, you know, there's a lot of shit that we don't know. And then she'd be like, what do you mean? I said, look, some of these motherfuckers, when they go to Fashion Week, they know this shit. And then we over here, we think we know it. And I bought this car because they had the extra engine. And I'm the one looking dumb because the car connoisseur people, they really know it. It's like, and then we're eating and I'm like, Yumi, give me the other fork. And they're like, no, that's the wrong fork.
Yeah.
So it's like some people are skilled in that world that they're in.
Very
so
true.
those people, so maybe what she really qualifies for is a guy that could run game on her because he might pop some bottles.
and know the basics.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
but the
the-
basics might get you far. But
Yo, you can smash a
that's not
lot of
true.
women on the
Off
basics.
Yeah, but are we talking about
What's the
smashing
basics?
or are we talking
No,
about
basics is
sustaining?
fresh car, bottles.
Factory.
That's not even the basics.
Wow.
The basic.
That's what the
You know what the
basics-
basic?
horrible.
Are,
The
not
ba-
the bottles
the
though. You ain't
basic-
put it to liquor.
The basic is even worse than that.
What is it?
Have a lit friend, be in his section.
Wow.
That's a basic.
Damn.
There are men that will get a homie who was that guy and just stand next to him and get the
Not gonna lie.
whatever
That's
the
a
ones
fact.
that fall off the tree. And if he's that guy, there are already 10s coming. So he gonna get a 10. It's about whatever 10 that the rest don't want. That's a basic.
That's a super big.
Or is that the bare minimum? I don't
No.
know.
But then again, look how a robbery of actual relationships, right? Look at the basis of it.
This is not a relationship. So now what we're dealing with in this time are people that are not
Wait, time
necessarily
out. Hold
looking
on.
for relationships.
Jada, wait, hold on. I gotta laugh.
I do now?
I gotta laugh real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Whatever.
I just realized something on what I said, but like, you know, I be taking a lot of our conversations and I've had like a portfolio in my head. And go ahead, Jada.
What you was laughing at?
I was laughing at something that was said. Everybody, do some research about whenever me and Jay was on the same show, and then revisit this conversation.
Okay, because I've been giving him his props lately, but he still ain't shit, and it is what it is. But what I am gonna say is, I forgot what I was gonna say, but that is the super basic package.
So we're living in a
saying it's not
superficial.
a
The clout.
relationship.
We're living in a cloudy, real.
People that are looking for it.
They're not looking for real relationships. A lot of
don't
people
think
are
so.
looking
I don't
for.
think so.
But what if they don't meet in the club and you're not able to see that perception of bottles and sparklers?
They're looking for cars. They're looking for, like, where are you meeting women? Where do you meet women?
I ride my pedal bike a lot. I have a nice
Okay.
car that I don't even like to drive. I have a pickup truck. I love driving that.
Okay.
And
And then when you go to Subway, you have on 9 fucking chains that are glimmering and shining, and motherfucking bitches are gonna
you
come
said
in there.
Subway.
Wherever the fuck you go, you're gonna have on a fucking ring, a watch that's gleaming, 26 chains, and like, come on
But
now.
for me, it's a disadvantage for me because
You are at a disadvantage.
because I'm
You
going
are.
places and these people know who I am, so they're automatically thinking whatever, and that's not fair to me.
Even
so
if you
it's like
don't.
I'm being taken advantage of by women all across the world, and it's very.
If you
it's
go
very-
somewhere where women don't know you and you have on
Let him finish.
$100,000, shut up, Rico.
let him finish.
You have on $150,000 worth of jewelry. And I'm sorry, but those women that are just not even in the community that I'm talking about, those women are gonna recognize it and gonna be like, oh, he got something.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna let them get near me.
Okay.
Because especially if it's obvious like that, like now I'm at a point where I could spot it and see it a mile away. Before it was like I was naive. Oh wow, you're so nice.
likes me.
She likes me. Oh my God. Hey, you got 3,000. What? Like,
Do you think that women get out of character for a person? Because no disrespect, Jada, but it's very common they say that women are looking for security, right? And security, protection, and everything else. Do you think that a woman who doesn't think a man has it will automatically go and let's build something together, in opposed to a woman who knows a man has it, that he becomes her first option? Like, shit, I need $3,000. Let me just ask
man,
him.
this day and age, everybody's just fucked. Social media has just ruined everyone's
Yeah.
perception. Like, it's crazy. Like, I remember one time I was at this spot. I was hosting a party, and my boy, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring all these girls. I want you to meet these girls, whatever. I'm like, okay. So he brought over a girl to me that he thought that, oh, I would like her. And she was like with someone else. And then I'm like, I don't like the person you thought I liked. So her friend is standing there just around lingering or whatever. And I'm like,
Wait. Your friend, when they got a girl in the crowd,
it was like they were in the
brought a
crowd. They were
clique
like
back to your
at a
spot.
section. Yeah, it was
he
a
brought a
couple
click
of them.
back to your section.
Yes,
When the
yes.
click came back to your section,
Yeah.
let's say the girl he brought was, let's call her Beauty. He brought her.
Uh-huh.
And then when Beauty came,
Uh-huh.
she was with her other girl.
Yes.
Pretty.
Pretty, yes.
But you wanted Beauty? You wanted Pretty or?
Pretty was pretty.
She was trying to stay away from Pretty, or you was telling your Beauty, go chill over there, let me get
It's
her.
like Beauty was waiting around thinking like I was like had something to say, but I was
She
like,
felt entitled?
Pretty much, probably.
I would say yes.
Entitled?
Probably did.
She's
That's what it
probably-
sounds
She
like.
came over super like light skin, long hair, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, why do you think this is what I'm interested in?
Okay.
Well,
what I'm
what were you trying to say? Well, what
But Pretty was
it?
pretty.
Yeah, Pretty was
Pretty was quiet.
Yes, Pretty was like me. Like, you know what I'm
Gorgeous.
saying? Yes.
Did you
What?
approach Pretty?
You said what?
Did you approach Pretty or?
Yeah, I ended up approaching Pretty. I was like,
Pretty, you're pretty.
yeah.
Hey, pretty.
I was like, Pretty, like, you know what I'm saying? And the other one was sitting there looking kind of salty and then kind of started yanking on Pretty. And I'm like, yo, she's fine over here. Like,
Or she was trying to tell her, let's go.
She went.
It was just a weird, salty vibe.
Did you end up vibing with Pretty
What made me
after that?
Yes.
Did it work out? It didn't work out, or
Yeah.
You think you ruined that friendship?
probably?
You want to know what's so crazy? This girl, one time I was speaking to this girl and she was with a group of friends and I'm talking to her and just so that it wasn't awkward, I was being nice to like the rest of her friends so that they're not just sitting there quiet, not saying nothing. And then when I walked away and then came back, she was like, yo, something's wrong. I was like, what? She was like, do you know any of these girls? You ever talk to them? I'm like, what? Like, I don't know none of them. This is my first time seeing y'all. She's like, oh, they trying to make it seem like you talk to them. I was like, yo, bro, it's my first time ever seeing them.
Yeah.
I said, I dare you. I said, tell them to say it in front of my face, please. She's like, no, I don't want to make it obvious, but they're just acting really strange. Girls are just outrageous.
Weird.
But here's
Everybody is outrageous.
I really feel bad because like, yo, everybody thinks it's always cool, but like, you're not hearing that he really has to have his guard up on 1,000.
Bro, I be in my house by myself so much.
because
I just
it's
be
stress.
looking out the window, like with my hand on the glass with
Raindrops.
raindrops just dropping down.
I know.
And I'm just like, damn, like,
Because I
Yo,
would imagine.
that's
I would-
funny as hell.
I just would imagine, right? Like people say, hey, when you in that position, Jada, you beautiful girl, Rico, you in the streets.
Damn.
Safaree, he's in the streets. You know what I mean? When
I went straight to the
meaning that you
streets.
got- meaning that
Trying
as
to save
men,
me.
no, I'm saying as men, you're in demand.
Yeah, I get you.
And I always equate it to this. When you were young and you never had a car, any car would do.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
drive that car every day. You got some money, you got 3 cars, you never go out.
Right.
Yep.
It's sort of like when you have it, it's so difficult.
you want
Right?
to know,
And,
yo.
and people think like, yo,
true, it's very
this person got 6 cars. They probably driving one every day. Be like, bro, I promise you, they took an Uber.
Just
I be
one.
having to jump start my cars because the batteries is sitting there
It's sitting
dying.
there.
Sitting there so
It's
Like
long.
when you younger, you'll say, yo, if I ever get famous,
Yep.
I'm gonna go out everywhere and I just stick my head out the window. I want people to just look at me. And then now, you
When
don't
you
leave
look
your
for
house.
something different and
No,
you're
you're
looking
right.
for something genuine, right? But the thing about it is, do you guys feel like it is genuine? It's not the genuine that we thought. See, when we were young, genuine to us was somebody that's loyal, somebody that loves you, somebody that cares about you.
Not gonna use you.
But when you become when you metamorphose into something else, what's genuine becomes different. So the relationship you're looking for becomes a fantasy in your head.
Whose head?
No, I'm asking.
Oh no, hell
The
no.
best relationship I ever had was when I was in college, and I will never forget. We were cracking up, laughing so hard, looking for change around the house to get a box of KFC.
I remember you told
But
the
I
story.
remember how happy we were, like, together. Like, we're grinding together. We're in college. We plan on being
But you
successful
wouldn't be
together.
happy like that today.
Today is more difficult, but at the same time, you can still be that person. It's just that other people have ulterior motives.
No,
It's hard to
it
find
doesn't
people.
matter. What I'm trying to say, it goes to the same point that we always talk about. And I always try to tell people, when you get in a relationship, sometimes you got to dead this fucking fantasy in your head. And sometimes your relationship in life is what works best as a couple that y'all could build something. Sometimes it may be your real life.
Yeah.
But you might, like, I think genuinely as humans, we're stuck on love.
I think that genuine is still a core thing. It's a blueprint. And I think that we live in a world today in 2022 where genuine is rare.
Yeah.
I feel like genuine was a lot more accessible back in the day. Nowadays, everybody's doing anything just to change their life.
It's just that people that were not originally, like, for example, my aunt, when I was younger, she told me we're it girls, basically, right? This is before Instagram. This is before anything. It's just that we're basically confident
She had a lot
women
of
or
confidence
whatever.
in you.
She did, and you could kiss my ass. So she was just like, you're an it girl. She kind of put me in the it girl category, right? But when you can see how everyone else is, like, when you can see what you want to be and you can, like, copy it, you start to feel like you know what it takes to be what you're trying to be, when really it takes more. It's like being an it girl is not just a person that knows how to do her hair right and do her nails and make sure she's dressed right. An it girl is probably a person that knows how to be loving, loyal, and make you laugh, make you
Thank
smile,
you.
make you
Okay,
be
so
genuine in all relationships.
So I got a question for the fellas.
Good luck.
Do you, for both of you guys, right? Which one do you guys want? Do you guys want the baddest girl that you take to the red carpet that gives you all the pictures in the world that you want? Or do you want the girl, God forbid, 3:34 a.m. in the morning, no one is picking up the phone, she's the first one to pick up and to be there for you?
Oh my God. They're gonna say the
No,
No,
be honest. And they're not, just for clarity, they are not the same woman. They do not look the same. They do not dress the same. They do not move the same. Do you want the woman that is the baddest at the red carpet
I can't.
when you go into an event and all cameras are on? Or do you want the woman, did I say 3:37 a.m.? I'm going to go a little further, 4:02 a.m. when there's no one picked up their phone, no one text. And let's say, God forbid, you're in a situation, they say, make a call right now or you coming with us. And she's going to pick up. She's going to come get you. She's going to be like, baby, are you
That ain't
okay?
enough.
Let me make you something.
That ain't enough for y'all.
That's for the guys.
when you're that
It ain't enough for
guy.
them. That ain't it. That ain't what they looking for. Go ahead, answer it.
We'll
though.
let Safaree answer since he's our guest. Honest.
Honest.
Nah, I'm just saying. I'm kind of messed up in my head. I've been through so much of my life where it's like, listen, you got to be able to give me everything I want.
Facts.
And
That's what
at the same time, don't question me. I want to live my life and be happy with you. And if I need to call you at 4:40 a.m.,
Come on.
I'll be asleep. So I go to sleep very early.
What if you can't get both? Which one would you go for?
I need that, that.
Bad bitch.
Nah.
Bad bitch.
You need that red carpet. And it's okay.
I don't know. I'm still figuring out where I am in my life.
And that's okay. Rico, honestly.
I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm definitely not going with the red carpet, John.
You're a liar.
I promise you. I put that on my daughter.
She booty in the face.
First of all,
you
there's
put
no
variables.
booty in the face.
You put variables.
Okay,
no
fine.
variables.
All right,
Both.
fine.
There's a lot of red carpet girls that be booty in the face that think they it girls too. But
I don't
Wait a
even do
minute.
red carpets.
I hope you're not throwing salt right now because I don't think I'm an it girl.
not you.
No.
You
But
my
what
homie,
I'm
not
saying
you.
is like,
Okay.
But I'll be honest with you. I'm speaking for myself. I'm not on nowhere near Safaree's level, by the way. Shout out, salute to him.
yeah,
but
we salute you, by the way.
but-
We accomplished, like, we're talking about
I didn't have
accomplishments, so.
had a lot of bad women.
Y'all probably fuck the same girl.
Probably we have. So I done had I'm celibate. I done had a lot of beautiful women, and I never dated them seriously.
You just don't see it.
The thing is, I get a lot of women. A lot of beautiful women. I love them because they're beautiful, and I'm a very
You're a
physical
visual?
creature. Yeah, visual
you're
creature.
visual.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
I'm Aquarius.
Who cares?
What month is that?
February.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer. My birthday is coming up July 4th. Why? What happened?
Cancers are lovers, aren't they?
What happened?
You're her weakness.
Oh, shit!
You're her weakness.
Me?
Who did she wear this dress for? Who did she wear this dress for?
Wait!
Who did she wear this dress for?
So we posted something. Everybody for the audience, so they know. We posted something with Jada. Jada.
Y'all said y'all wasn't gonna tell.
No, we're not telling. I'm just. Rico's
You're
the
an
one.
asshole.
We didn't tell.
What's your sign?
Nothing.
Let me
So
see.
this
let
is
me see.
Jada's post.
Wow, we gonna do this right now?
One zodiac sign. It's like we understand each other's love language. Like it's weird.
You gonna show him right this right now?
Absolutely not.
Tell us what
Not gonna do that.
Is it a Scorpio? It's not Scorpio.
No, I'm good with a Scorpio. No, I'm good.
This is what we doing right now?
You did it.
And we respect each other.
You
so
never
much
told
that-
nobody who it was.
I told you guys.
You didn't
You
tell
guys,
me.
yes, I did. I told you.
You didn't tell me.
You didn't tell me.
You guys off record.
I guessed. There was only one of the two
You guys
C's.
made me tell you
so
off
the audience
record.
was like, who is she talking about? What sign she's talking about?
Doesn't matter.
I didn't say.
I don't know this man from a can of paint.
I'm lost. What the hell did
Doesn't
I talk?
matter.
What I missed?
Basically, there's one zodiac sign that she feels understands her the best, and her love language matches them a lot.
And it's a Cancer.
Is it?
But is it? Hold on. Is it some horoscope shit or is it an experience? Or is it some? Or is it some Google?
You got
I'm an
it.
Aries. I'm all the way on the. I'm trying to
But people
understand.
don't even believe in zodiacs anyway, so this is
I believe in it.
redundant.
I believe in zodiacs.
A lot of people do.
I'm 100% with
Okay,
it.
No, a lot of people do.
experience-wise, cancers have been cool.
Was that guy that you was
What? We supposed to like?
was the guy that you was trying to figure out how you was gonna buy this candy a Cancer?
No, he was Capricorn.
So you know the signs of your.
I know my love
Streets.
language. I know. What the fuck? I was in college. Okay.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I was
the dude
18,
that
19,
you-
20, and 21.
Okay.
17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Yes, honey.
What sign do you get best along with?
Dating wise,
Yeah, dating, long term, everything.
so my 3 relationships, I had a Virgo,
Mm-hmm.
I had an Aries, I had a Scorpio, and now my girl now is a Gemini.
Geminis are
She's
difficult.
crazy, but I'm more crazy.
Is
So
she a
like
June Gemini?
Hold on. How long you was with your Gemini?
about 2 years now. Actually 2 years. Damn.
That's the woman you with now.
Geminis
Yeah,
are
yeah.
pretty good, like domestic
My
love.
dad's a Gemini.
Your dad's a Gemini,
Is
but like
it?
Yeah.
I was close
that
to a
split
Gemini at one
personality
point.
shit is real with them.
It is
Yeah,
split
it is.
personality.
It's a real shit.
But I have a split personality too, so it'd be cool. We be balancing each other.
I think I got split moods where sometimes I just don't want to be bothered by anybody.
I just got ADD.
I could like you, I could be feeling you,
My bad.
but then sometimes I just need to be by myself.
Before you say that, what sign do you get along with the most?
I don't know. How do you
Pisces?
know?
Well,
Just don't say Taurus.
the best relationships you have.
All right, my longest relationship was with a Sag.
Okay.
That's a lot of
Shout
trouble.
out to Lonnie.
Sages are trouble. When the Sag starts sagging, just let them go. Just let them go.
But you want to know what? You like, Sag.
What about out of all of them, your favorite, even if it was
favorite?
short term? Yeah,
Yeah,
your
the most
favorite.
experience, the one that you was like, damn, this
You was like,
person's
I'm
right.
alive with you,
I'm
girl.
alive.
It makes you feel
Like-
alive.
like-
Think about who she is and think about her sign, if you could remember. No. There's only a few women in a man's life that makes them
Yeah.
feel like
Let me
Yeah.
see.
I'm alive.
Let me see. Was it August?
What is that?
Early or late?
That's Virgo.
No, late is Virgo, early is Leo.
That's early.
That's true. Leo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a Leo.
March.
That's a
Pisces.
Pisces.
Early is Pisces, late is Aries.
Um,
I'm on this shit.
You want to know what's so crazy? I feel I'm a Cancer, and I always hear people say how amazing Cancers are, and I feel like I never met a Cancer.
You don't need to.
Okay.
You're good.
You
You're
don't-
bro, I got you.
Alright.
Listen, you all right.
Yeah.
If you doing business with them,
People
I
can't really
say do that. But when you're doing a relationship, a
You
Cancer
dated a
woman,
Cancer.
listen.
Cancers are a lot to deal with. Y'all be doing a lot sometimes.
How?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
How?
We just chill.
I fuck with it, but at the same time, be like, y'all crazy. Only I could deal with you. It's like,
Only a Scorpio. You're
Yeah.
Scorpio.
huh?
You're Scorpio.
Why you gotta keep putting my business?
Because everybody was asking what you was.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I was purposely just trying to not say that sign, but that's crazy. She's a Scorpio. That's crazy. Wow.
Scorpios got a rep.
Yep.
No,
This
no.
No,
This is
Scorpios
a-
are good ass women. No offense.
Nah,
One of my favorite relationships is a Scorpio.
No, Scorpios are freaky.
Whoa.
Freaky women.
No, that's
That's
cool.
the word
too.
on the street.
But no, the thing is, I'm a fixated person. I need like a Scorpios. I don't have to guess with them. You know what I'm saying? What is going on?
100%.
Is that London?
What's
That's
up,
London.
nigga?
Is that London?
That's
Where's he at? London.
London.
Where you at? What up?
London, a blood
Yo, you
clot.
ain't bring me
Where
an
y'all talk about? Where y'all talk about? What y'all do? What y'all do? What y'all do?
Yeah.
Good, baby. Look at you.
Who, me?
Look at you.
You know, I just be trying to do it. I think I want to do it. Okay. So what you said about Scorpios? With the
I just feel like Scorpios, I don't gotta guess with them.
shit? Yeah. Because Scorpios gonna keep it a buck.
Yes.
It's a conversation piece.
That definitely is.
Hot butts and sexy
You
pussy.
should open it up.
Pick it up.
Yeah,
Read a
show
couple
the- show the-
pages.
Yeah.
This is called the educational moment, everybody.
So if y'all was wondering why I just had that face, I'm like, what the hell is this? I can't have this in my house though.
Why not?
My daughter she
Oh,
gonna
that's a fact.
Oh yeah.
they gonna want to play with this.
Hot butts and sexy pussy.
And they just saw some pastrami in there. That's
Whoa! Oh my goodness.
It's very vivid.
Is this Photoshop?
No.
no.
Whoa!
Oh no, I'm out of here.
Holy, that's a good looking pussy.
No, that ain't.
Everybody got a
That's-
pussy type.
Wow.
Think about that.
Everybody got a
Everybody-
pussy
yeah.
type.
Whoa, what do
That's
you think
crazy
about
though.
that?
There are so many
Gosh,
different
she
kinds
got
of it.
glasses. Oh, that's the finger in the vagina. Do you see this?
I've read this book many times.
Oh my God, I bet you did. There's no words. What are you talking about? There's no words in this, guys.
There's
What
words.
did he read?
It had a bookmark in it.
There's a lot of words.
There a bookmark in a book with no words.
They say a picture's worth
Wow.
1,000 words, by the way.
But you know,
So
that's-
wait,
that
real
is
quick.
so
When you're
vulgar.
looking at a girl with her ass out, are you paying attention to her face? Because this bitch's face is wow.
Actually, no, I didn't even see how she
I'm
looked like.
all about
Exactly,
face.
just the pussy and asshole.
Yeah.
Face is very
Whoa.
important.
No,
over
This is
over
great.
personality.
That's a good one.
it's all right.
That's a decent one.
It's all right. No.
I'm saying
Oh, that's a good one.
it,
Symmetrical.
Okay,
Symmetrical.
okay.
it,
Oh, that's pretty
it
good.
draws you
They're
in
all great.
first.
No,
I would look them up.
You don't know somebody's personality until you
Wow.
look at their face.
But how long?
Excuse me,
I've seen
I'm
this
talking.
Okay.
See, we got excited.
But how long?
We're having
But,
too much fun.
Okay, let's just because it's just
I'm big on eye contact.
Yeah.
Like, even if a girl's face is eye, but her eye contact is like, there's some girls whose eye contact make you feel like you're like looking into their soul.
and that
Like,
captures you.
No, there's this one girl, oh my God, like I be looking at her eyes and I'm like, yo, what is behind her
You're a
eye?
demon.
Like, yo, it
You're
is,
gonna kill me.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's facts, though.
Wow. I was having a flashback, I'm sorry.
That is crazy.
I don't know.
That's
So
crazy.
my thing is I really want to know, and this is the dope part of this conversation is like, what really makes it work? Not what we think makes it work, right? Because a lot of times, like, there's a formula to everything. Everything has this formula of working. And the honest truth is, I think some people are meant maybe to not be in a relationship, and some people are meant to be in a relationship. But on the topic of branding, right? Like, all you guys are brands. You're a super brand. You're out there. You're a brand. You're out there. You're a brand. You're out there. Everybody's a brand, right? Do you guys think they branded what relationships should be to us?
Yeah.
And that
They
we
try to.
live our lives
They're
trying
changing.
to follow a brand, and we're like, yo, this is what it has to be. Because obviously it doesn't completely work, right? Because that's cheating.
Well, the cookie cutter relationship thing that they've made us think works, I don't think that that's necessarily how it's supposed to be. How many housewives have we seen throughout movies that are like alcoholics, fuck the mailman, this and that, whatever. Just crazy shit,
You
right?
do know this is a real thing, that there's a mailman in real life. This is real. Who has over 300 kids.
I've seen that.
This is real. This is not a joke. During the
saw that.
50s, he used to deliver the milk, and then he delivered the milk.
But put the milk, the
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
the-
and he has like 300 kids. So what does that say about our structure?
Right, it's not correct. Because what? Why'd you look at me like that?
Just
Okay.
looking.
But, you know, like every other species is not like how we are. It's like being with one person. I mean, I think except for the swan.
Do you believe in monogamy?
Huh?
Huh? Jada, for real, stop playing. Do you believe in monogamy?
I already
yes or
said
no?
what I said. Y'all heard me say it a bunch of times. Y'all
Yeah,
know I want to.
I'm asking you right now.
I want two girlfriends.
You
I
think
want two girlfriends, and I
And
just
this was a
Open.
good
This is my
section
guy
of
right
it at
here.
the table. It's been fun talking to you guys.
Jada, sit down. Sit
what
down.
happened? What happened?
Yee.
What happened?
Damn, she had a 10.
No,
Go ahead.
in the open. Go ahead.
No, all right. So look, my thing, I'm big on. It's like cool. If you just know how to chill and be a good energy, and your Gok 3000 is crazy. Like I need that crazy Gok 3000. Like that's the way to my heart. That really makes me like. That shit makes me fall in love when that Gok is crazy. I'm like, oh no.
Okay,
You
but
know
can
she's
you
putting-
provide decent dick though? Do you think you can provide great dick?
Oh, they're
Because don't be expecting gawk. If, you know, you gotta make sure that you give the DD
no.
when it needs to be.
Listen, I'm not lazy in it, and I'm trying to leave a mark.
That's good. Okay.
But 2 girlfriends.
Can
You
you,
know-
provide enough D for 2 girls?
Wait. My question for you is if you want 2 girlfriends,
What are you
right?
fucking
This is
together,
the
son?
most important question when it comes to this. Do you pick the second girl to be your girlfriend, or do you tell her to get the second girl? How do these 2 girlfriends come about? So let's say when you was at the club, you got Pretty, and Pretty was like, "I'm coming home with you."
Okay.
And you say, "You look pretty. I can't be just with you. I need a girl.
I need gorgeous.
I need gorgeous." Do you go out and get the second girl, or do you tell her to find the second girl? And the reason why I'm saying that is because
Pretty wasn't enough.
Not historically, but most of the time, it's very difficult for women to get along sometimes.
I don't. It's like
It depends.
yeah,
on
because maybe I'm saying it. I don't know. Maybe it's like I'm saying it and I may try it and be like, you know what? I don't know if I could do this.
But there's something for everyone. For example, we talked about tall women, we talked about short women, we talked about what? There's literally people that are obsessed with every type of person.
I don't give a
There are people that
damn.
have
What do
a
you
fetish
mean?
for big women.
Bro,
There are
every
fetish-
guy has had more than one girl.
And
The
a lot
majority of their life.
And a lot of people lie too. And this,
Yeah.
let me tell you my
It's
new
better
thing.
not to lie.
Let me
Just-
tell you my new thing moving forward in this new life, in this new era
Okay.
of me. Like that lying to women and hiding
It's
and
stupid.
it's a wrap.
And
I'm
women
not
too.
lying about
Nothing.
nothing. Listen, let me tell you about this situation I had one
get-go.
time, right? With this girl I was dealing with. I felt like she was wanting a lot as far as wanting to go out and be seen and do all of that other shit. And I'm like, yo, look, I'm not going out to restaurants to go out and people
So
taking
you can
sneak
flex
pictures
and do all
so
of
you
that.
could end up on the blog. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, if you want us to chill and it's low key, cool, we can do that. But if she was like, oh no, like I deserve
pressed.
that. I'm like,
I
okay,
deserve that.
cool. I said, well, look, let me tell you what I want. I was like, you could either be cool with it or say, you know what, I don't like it. I said, look, you're amazing at what you do, and I would be happy if we just did that and there was no conversation because everything else turns into an argument. So if you're okay with just doing your amazing job, then I'm happy with that.
And I'll go do that with you. I'll exchange that to go to a restaurant with you.
No, I'm
No.
still no. I'm
That's
not
not what he wants. That's it.
No, I'm
Ain't
still not
nothing
doing that. That's
There's
No
no.
That's called compromising.
That's
We're
not
not.
That's no. It's not compromise. It's not
It's called
compromise.
This way or
reciprocating.
no way at all.
No. It's a fair exchange. Because just the fact that I know you don't have to talk to me, I will go to the restaurant with you.
No, because then they gotta talk at the restaurant. So she's gonna
What we
violate
gonna
the
talk about in the
contract.
restaurant?
I'm not gonna sit there and look at you and eat. That's purposeless. Bro, that
He doesn't even
so
want to
you
go to
said
the
that's
restaurant.
I like to go to restaurants by myself. I like to sit by myself and eat.
So when you told her that, what did she say?
Okay. Duh.
Nah. She had an issue with it.
He wasn't with that
She had
shit.
an issue with
Did
it.
she do it?
No, because
Nope.
wherever there's a Safaree, there's another motherfucker that's not gonna have those fucking rules and
But-
regulations,
you know
and
what?
he's gonna fucking.
Again,
You're gonna be with the
but
shit.
this is what we talk about, right? This is
She'll
what we
be
talk
back.
about. And one of the things we talk
I'm
about
just
is
saying in general.
if
Give her
it's
3
I
years.
think if it's a fair exchange and there's respect attached and there's integrity and respect attached, and you say, look, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. And I'm gonna need that shit all the time. And I know people be like, yo, that shit sound crazy. That's like an exchange. Nigga, I mean, life is an exchange.
It is.
Yo, what you want? You want to go to Catch or STK or Budokan?
I don't want any of
But
that.
hey, you
right?
don't
No.
always gotta exchange though.
Everything is an exchange.
Nah, because think about it. There's a lot of when you are the A side, you actually have to budge less. You don't have to budge at all a lot of times.
And that's a fact.
No.
So sometimes when you're an A side and you meet another A side, that's when you really have to exchange. But if you're an A side meeting a B or a C side, it's like, yo, this is what it is.
No, because you are exchanging. Because
Well,
you're in the
exchanging.
A side. The person is so ardent by you. That's the exchange for them.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
understand?
Because
Nah,
they're
because
just
they
That's a
trying
cool
to.
exchange.
hyped by being
Well,
in your presence.
okay,
You
I
understand
agree
what
on
I'm
that,
saying?
but
Do you
they're
feel like
like,
the person was just content with being in your presence, or but you said they didn't accept it, right?
Yeah, she was asking.
She wasn't out of there.
she was an opportunist.
No, but if she was out of
was
there,
an
she was
opportunist.
opportunist.
say
Yeah, but
that.
if she was out of there, then okay, cool.
But I would have
Like,
gave her the opportunity.
at least she was a.
As long as you
At
give
least
it
she knew
me.
who she
No,
was.
you're being fair.
No, I would give it. You know why I was saying?
But she knew who she was. Just like
but
if you had a situation, if he had a situation where something didn't work out for him,
You
he'd
could
be like, I'm out of
give
here.
Jada. You could give the opportunity. You want the opportunity, you could have it, but you're never gonna have my heart. You're never gonna have my love.
Okay.
You're never gonna really have me.
No.
We're exchanging surface for
Let me tell you
surface.
something,
That's
right?
why we're wasting our time.
I
We're
was-
not wasting our time. I'm getting what I want.
Okay.
That don't
pussy.
want it that bad.
Nut. It's not, and he will tell you that. He can buy that.
I'm not
He'll
want it
tell
that
you
bad. I'll go get another one.
He can get another one. He'll tell you that.
Because
We've heard
Rico
every
might,
episode.
Rico, you might invest a little bit more than you might say. You might invest your heart and your feelings and your emotions.
No,
into
it's
it.
not even that, bro. I've had a situation, and I put this. I swear to God.
Don't put it on nothing, but
I
just
just
say
swear.
it.
I had a situation where I said, "Yo, I don't like talking to you, but we have a great sexual chemistry. When you come into my house, when you come into my house, you're gonna come in here, just say hi to me. We're gonna go to my bedroom. We're gonna do what I do, bro. I swear to God.
Because everything else is an argument.
Yeah, and it's not.
I'm gonna tell her the CM blood clot thing.
And she did, and she left.
And how long did that go for?
Maybe like a summer,
Heard
one
other people
summer.
did- See, this is what's
But-
crazy.
but I never wanna
hey,
know-
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I'm gonna
Jada,
let
hold
y'all
it
know.
down.
You don't gotta
Y'all
exchange
just gotta
it, bro.
step y'all motherfucking game up. All right, y'all gotta step it up.
No, some
This is
girls
not
just want fun
happening.
too.
It's
Thank
not
you.
happening.
Some girls just want all girls
girls are
don't
okay
want
with that.
everything.
It's not
All right,
happening.
Jada, can I ask you a question? In a sense, like, this is the best
Cool,
example I
fun,
have.
this and that,
Jada,
blah, blah,
can I ask you?
blah.
Yo,
can I ask
ease
you-
your shoulders.
Nah, because right
you're
now,
kinda-
like, what are y'all doing, ladies? Come on now.
Jada, can I ask you a
Don't
question?
let these niggas violate
No,
you. Y'all
see,
let niggas violate.
that's not violating. That's
It's not violating because
Yeah.
she
That's not
violating me.
violating.
We
Yeah.
violating each
All right,
other.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Jada.
Don't
This
talk
is
to me, come to the crib and just take your jaws off. Is you fucking dumb? We gonna tell jokes first, and we gonna hang out, and you might make me some motherfucking food, nigga. What you talk about? Don't fucking talk to me like that. Is you crazy? I'm not about to just come over here.
Somebody do this to you?
But it has happened.
I think
At the same time, it has happened.
Thank you.
But don't fucking tell me that that's how I gotta be.
But my question for you is this, Jada, and this is a real thing, right? Let's say you hang out with a girl and you go into the club and you always in VIP, everything is open door for you, you in and out. One night, you're not with her, you just out with your boys or another girl, whoever, don't matter, and you see her in the back of the line. She barely could get in. That's her real life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No disrespect in a sense, because I could stand in the line in the club. I'm not above that. But what I'm saying is that's her real life.
Reality.
You're basically a vacation for her.
So
You're
hold
an
on.
escape.
You're married.
Yes.
You have a girlfriend of 2 years, and mystery woman here who hasn't said
Mystery.
anything is what?
Mystery.
Oh, so nobody knows. Nobody knows.
We know. We'll take you off camera.
So you don't. So what?
Road glad mystery.
Zeta, what is your
Oh,
situation?
yeah, talk about. Me, I know. All right.
I like that.
Confusion.
All right. So the what I'm trying to say is like when we play with the numbers for what they are, we have to accept the numbers for what they are. And according to the numbers, if that's 20% of people that 80% of people are chasing, what's happened to the 80% of people? What happens to 80% of people?
You know. Okay.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So
I missed the question. I'm sorry.
So
It was
what I'm
delayed.
saying is like the numbers are not
You know
necessarily.
you was too. You
I
ain't know what the fuck
was.
happened.
I was sitting there, I was like,
What happened? What he
I was like, what is
said?
talking
He
about?
might be a little too smart for me because shit's been crazy lately. They got shit in the air. Go ahead.
No, but the point of what I'm saying is like if I'm going back to Safaree's thing is that yo, if all you want from me is to go out, I'm not gonna do it all the time. One time, I'll give you one a month. So that's
no,
12 a year.
One a year is
One a
cool.
year?
Yeah, one dinner a year. I'm a homebody. I like to be inside.
Would she take?
But you know what that?
Okay.
Like I'm
so,
negotiating for her, and I don't even fucking know her.
Yeah, but that bitch, she's stupid. Like,
Why?
Somebody's just.
He is her
She's accepting.
vacation.
It's cool. Okay, cool. Then that bitch is good. I mean, that female, that woman, that's cool. But I just want y'all to know, like, when I say certain things, it's not for every fucking female to understand where I'm coming from. And that's when you make it clear that there's a lot of different women on different levels. And I just can't relate to that. I can't relate to that. And I'm never gonna relate to that. You're never gonna fucking disrespect me like that.
So can I say something to you?
Not disrespect.
So
That's
Jada,
the fucking
you telling me
reason
on
I'm
your
sorry.
actual word coming out of your mouth, You've never put it on a man so good
Yeah.
that you told him, I'll see you in 3 months. I'll see you in 6 months. And he's going to pick up that first ring and that first text.
Okay, that's
He's
what
going to
we're talking
wait
about?
for that. No, because you are a vacation away from his real world. You exist in a
Okay,
place
I
where
love
he
those
cannot
escapes.
be.
I love those. I call them
escape is
escapes.
You exist in a
Resorts.
place that's not normal for
Yes,
him.
when you're not trying to do a relationship. All right,
You
cool.
understand?
All right, I
Not
get it.
necessarily just a
get it.
relationship. It's just a matter of like
An escape, like just getting
it's
away from.
almost like the world is not completely what everybody wants it to be. It's the way they brand it to us and the way it is. Just like you could have everything in the world and your escape could be going to the most ghetto bar
Yeah.
with a hoodie on.
You're right. You're
and
right about
drink
that.
a fucking Heineken and feel so good. You're like, I don't even
Shit that I
like
do.
I fucking
Shit
feel
that I
life. That's my escape.
Can we go
And
back?
everybody they're like, what you doing here?
Can we go back to the beginning, right? Cause I just added all this up, and I'm
Damn.
doing math in my head.
When he gets smart, because he be really saying some shit when he ass shit up.
And
Fuck.
and the thing is, we discrediting the blueprint of a relationship,
Let's talk about it.
right? So I feel like this is what happens. People get into this fantasy, or they want a fair exchange, or they want to get what they deserve, right? Because whatever reason,
Entitled or deserve?
whatever they think.
Was she entitled or did she feel deserving?
She said that well.
Definitely entitled.
Entitlement is a mother. Now,
But, yeah.
Go ahead, Rico, I'm sorry.
Right. So, but what happens is at the end of the day, the blueprint of the relationships is, are you your type's type, right? So let's just use this example with Safaree, right? She wants to get this publicity, notoriety, going out on a dinner with him. He's not a fool.
Okay.
So he saw it. He called her bluff. All right, be here for 12 months and don't go out. She couldn't do it. She wasn't willing to budge. But I guarantee you, if she was really smart, she would have did it.
Yeah, but
Because she would have showed, look, because she was going to show the type that he's looking for.
that's my argument. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say to you guys, right? You guys are in real life are bosses, right? You're looking for a president.
He said women are not bosses.
I said women with,
No, he
I'm
said,
not a boss.
He
You're
said
not a
women
boss?
with money or
she's
not
a woman
boss.
with money. Chill out.
All right. You've run businesses, Jada. So you've run businesses. You know what payroll taxes are.
I'm going to convince you to be in
How
this
about
bitch or
you?
not.
You
okay?
know what, Rico? Okay, after this, your feelings are gonna get hurt.
So what I'm trying to say is this, right? Look, you're a CEO. You're looking for a president. President runs the day-to-day operation. You're looking for a president, right? But somebody comes in, no disrespect to anybody in that's a janitor, because anybody could be. They're a janitor. And they're like, oh, I want to be president. You don't qualify to be a president. So if you say you stay for 12 months, I could make you president. You could say for 10 years, you don't qualify.
Yeah.
And that's how some relationships are. You could be there as long as you want. That's not, you don't qualify for
I've been
that.
in a situation-
That's what I'm trying. You understand what I'm saying, Rico? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Jada. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people don't need to be tested because
Yeah.
Nah, they do, because I believe a relationship is never fair in the immediate.
would you have a relationship with that woman, a real relationship?
See, the thing is, right now you have ego in the beginning.
Forget about the ego. Would you have a real relationship with that woman that's gonna go to your family, that's gonna go to your that you're gonna grow 30, 40 years with?
Potentially.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna cheat on her.
Can y'all listen?
All right, go ahead.
Shit, all y'all cheaters.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, cheating is what, you know.
They trying to not give me a refill.
After I answer this question, I got a question for Safaree too.
Okay. Damn, drink yours.
See, I don't think any relationship is fair in the beginning.
Why?
I think
It's all fake. Everybody's putting
No.
on their best face.
I think that relationships become fair within time. So, and nobody's willing to invest in the time, so everybody feels like they're getting taken advantage of one side or the other, right? So if we have 10 years, maybe the first 5 years you might have been that priority, but the last 5 years I'm that priority. But it takes for you guys to have 10 years of a relationship for it to even balance out.
I think.
So what I'm saying is, with that specific situation, it's kind of hard because she wants something. She's not gonna get that something because she has not deserved that something from somebody yet.
I think before you know if you could take someone seriously or not, I think you need to be with them for about 37 and a half years before you know Of like, all right, this is something that I want to take to the
Yo.
next level.
What's happening?
37 and a half years. Damn.
When you about to die, that's when you know. Hey, when you know that your heart give it out, just make sure you know that's when you know that it's real.
All right, Safaree, I got a question for you, right? If you
What?
had a girl right now, whatever is the most beautiful girl for you that you visually, you know what I'm saying, are appeased to. And by the way, I'm not saying that this is real, right? And she said,
And beauty subjective.
and beauty subjective. All I'm
There's
saying
no
is,
judgment zone.
and it's a no judgment zone. And she wanted to say, and she said to you, I could be whatever girl you want me to be. What would that be? Like, what would that be? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you be looking
question.
for in that woman?
That's a good
To
question.
be able to be with her seriously, like not like
For the
fun.
37 and a half years.
For 37,
know that she's
no,
the
38
one.
years, because 37 and a half, you gotta
Like that.
figure it out.
Nobody's ever gonna waste my time like that. See, you same shit.
So what would I describe, like, what I would like as far as personality and all of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, like what are like 5 good key attributes of a woman that you're looking for you to actually build with them in a real relationship?
Hell no.
Physical? or everything, or just like...
Whatever's your priority.
All right,
Some people are physical.
priority,
yeah.
boom. You gotta have drive and ambition. I like to speak to somebody that I know, okay, she's getting up and, you know, she got a plan or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Number 2, I love somebody who's funny, because I feel like I'm a jokester. Like, I don't want to only be making you laugh. Make me laugh sometimes too, you know what I'm saying? Number 3, I'm big on eye contact. So, like, just in times of, you know, moments of Gawk 3000, eye contact just has to be there.
Chemistry is chemistry.
Ah,
You
chemistry.
gotta be able to suck it. You gotta be able to suck it and look in his eyes, basically.
Like, yeah. And like when you're tearing and the eyes just is all teary then running down, I don't care. You still look at me. Still look at me.
Still look at me.
Yeah.
Teary-eyed and all.
I've been drinking too much today.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yo,
All right.
teary-eyed. Still
Teary-eyed.
look at me. Don't break it.
These are the things that solidify, right? They just make it.
It makes it easier. It makes it easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Things you can't live without.
So you got
basically.
2. That was number 3, right? Or
Okay,
4?
okay.
Number 4, your hygiene. I want a girl that, like, when I'm with her, I don't smell nothing.
Water.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
That's what it's
I like
called.
how he
Water?
worded that.
Yeah.
Water coochie?
Water coochie.
That means it smells like water.
Nothing.
Like there's just
Shouldn't taste
nothing.
like nothing.
Because
Smell like nothing.
there's something is something.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't be
yeah.
like
Yeah,
nothing.
you
When I
know.
was a kid, yeah.
Nothing.
I
Nothing.
was like,
Nothing.
whoa. But this is high school.
Sheesh.
But go ahead.
Started early.
And then the 5th.
Hygiene is important. Happiness, right? Basically, your sexual experience is important. Those are important things in a relationship. I think those are all very.
Yeah, who wants to get
good
scratched? I'm
reasons.
tired of getting scratched.
That's just young shit that they saw in a porno and they thought that, or they saw it in a movie and they thought I'm gonna try this out. Like nobody's scratching anybody.
I'm not talking about with nails.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Some people be trying to do stuff and they scratch you.
What?
They're gawk, don't be 3,000. They be teeth scratching.
1999.
It'd be 1999.
Oh my God, you didn't say that.
And you have one more.
Okay.
Yo, you just gotta just overall just be mad, chill, and calm. Don't.
That's not.
I
gonna
don't have a
happen.
temper. Like for me to get, like if I had to think of last time I got mad, I can't
Yeah, I don't
even
get
remember.
that from you.
Like,
But it's there though.
it's not. I don't even like for me to yell. If I'm yelling, it's because I'm being loud and like happy and funny. But I
I'm
don't.
talking about in a serious
Oh,
energy.
speaking of yelling and loud and happy, you just went viral because of that video you were singing. Like, if I had one wish.
Oh, when I was
I'm
singing
sorry,
the
but that
Ray
was
J.
funny. Were you drunk?
You want to know what's so crazy?
That was a dope
Everybody,
video. I saw it.
everybody.
I love. You know,
everybody
people
said
sent that to me and said, "This is the type of friend that you are."
All I was drinking was water though.
Cancers are like, know
That's
your love
crazy.
language.
Shut the fuck up before I kill you right in front of everybody.
They know your love language.
Anyways,
Wow.
don't listen to him.
You like? Where's your ring? You engaged? Like what?
What?
You okay?
He's talking to you.
Okay,
What?
right?
Don't play with me.
He was asking if you're engaged.
No,
But
he,
he was
Oh.
gonna answer your question, Jada, and then you just went off. He was gonna say what happened that night.
What night? Oh, yeah.
What night? Word.
You asked the question.
Because everything just went crazy. Hey, so you were singing that song.
What's in this glass?
You just switched it.
She's been drinking.
It was
She's
champagne.
been drinking Casamigos for 3 hours straight.
Oh,
was
this
5 and
girl
4.
is crazy.
Hey, last week I didn't drink at all. I didn't have anything to drink last week, and then
It's
this week.
fine, but I mean it's cool. But
You wanna-
This is
I
no
don't even
judgment
drink.
you
zone.
were just I saw the video. What I saw,
drink?
this is what I saw from the video is that you were just happy to see love.
No.
Yeah.
I just love singing Ray J's
were
One
lit.
Wish. What the hell? I love that song.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I wasn't paying attention to love. Like what? No. I love the song, and the song was playing.
Yo, that's funny
Like
as hell. That's
I
real
know,
shit.
like I know them, and I'm around them
That's a
all the
real-ass
time.
moment.
I wasn't like, oh my God, yes, they're together.
Beautiful. No, this is my
I love the
shit.
song. And you know, let me tell you, anytime I'm with like a friend who's an artist and their song's playing, I get mad hype and do that. I remember one time I was with Joe Budden and they played Pump It Up where we was at. Yo, I got so hyped. Yo, he looked so mad. He was like,
Because you're happy for him.
And that's my shit too. That's my song.
I was like,
That was the first
bro,
time I made
what
it
the,
dance.
yo, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I really like this song.
That's a pump it up.
That's support. That's just friend support. Like
When
I
you get
support my
excited,
friends.
it's a big sign of who you are too. When you get
Yeah.
excited about other people's shit, it just says you're just happy.
You're just a good
for other
person
people.
that
Yeah.
Shit
that
is
loves to
happening.
support.
I thought
That's
it was different though. I thought it was like, oh, you saw love. Because we talk about relationships.
No.
It was like you saw love, you saw relationships, and you were like, oh man.